What's happening, Spotlight Nation? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's making waves right now. We've got deep dives into personal reflections, major entertainment announcements, and some fascinating industry insights. You won't want to miss a single second of this. First up, one fan's surprising revelation at a massive concert. Then, a beloved group is extending their hit Residency. We're also breaking down why a global superstar likely won't be hitting a new, state-of-the-art venue. And finally, a nostalgic nod to a 90s phenomenon gets a modern collectible twist. Stick around, you're going to want to hear all of this. Let's get into it. A concert, a reflection, finding yourself after parenthood. It's a moment of profound self-discovery. Attending a Backstreet Boys concert after becoming a parent can trigger a deep reflection on identity and the evolution of self. This is precisely the experience shared by writer Alexia Dellner in a recent piece for PureWow, where she details a powerful realization sparked during the band's Sphere residency in Las Vegas. The concert wasn't just about nostalgia. It became a mirror reflecting how motherhood has reshaped her sense of self, without erasing who she was before. Dellner vividly describes her pre-kid self as someone who was spontaneous, carefree, and able to lose herself completely in the energy of a live performance. Fast forward to her post-child experience at the Sphere, and while the external environment was electrifying, her internal landscape had shifted. Her mom brain was present, bringing with it a layer of responsibility and the familiar hum of exhaustion that accompanies raising children. Yet amidst these new layers, she discovered that the core of her former self, the capacity for joy, the love for music, the desire to dance, was still very much alive. It wasn't lost, but rather, it had evolved, adapting to the new priorities and realities of her life. The article highlights a poignant observation. Seeing the Backstreet Boys members, who are also fathers, skillfully navigate their roles as performers and parents resonated deeply with Dellner. It served as a powerful reminder that life's priorities undergo a seismic shift once children enter the picture. The patience, selflessness, and unwavering commitment she now dedicates to her family stand in stark contrast to the unburdened, free-spirited individual she once was. However, the crucial takeaway is that these two versions of herself are not mutually exclusive. They coexist within her, a testament to personal growth and adaptation. This introspective journey, prompted by a nostalgic concert, offers a valuable perspective for parents everywhere. Dellner's realization encourages the honoring of past identities without the burden of guilt. It champions the understanding that embracing parenthood is not about losing oneself, but about integrating past passions with present responsibilities, creating a richer, more complex self. The Backstreet Boys performance, in this context, acted as a catalyst, illuminating the delicate equilibrium between cherished past experiences and current life demands. Even as an observer, witnessing other mothers in the audience further underscored the universality of these parenting-induced evolutions. Ultimately, Dellner's piece serves as an empowering message. If the opportunity arises to indulge in a passion or experience from your past, even with the logistical hurdles of parenting, it's worth pursuing. The potential for self-discovery and the rekindling of joy might be greater than anticipated. It's a reminder that making time for oneself isn't selfish. It's a vital part of maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life, even amidst the beautiful chaos of parenthood. Hold on to that thought about finding yourself through experiences. Next, we're diving into some major music residency news that's got fans buzzing. Backstreet Boys extend Las Vegas residency into 2026. Get ready for more. The iconic group is keeping the party going. The legendary Backstreet Boys are extending their highly successful into the Millennium residency at the Las Vegas Sphere, much to the delight of their dedicated fanbase. Originally slated for a limited run, the residency has proven so popular that it will now continue through February 2026, adding a significant number of new performance dates. This extension solidifies the group's enduring appeal and their ability to captivate audiences in one of the world's most cutting-edge venues. The residency, which kicked off with a series of sold-out shows, celebrates the 25th anniversary of the band's monumental 1999 album, Millennium. Fans have been treated to a nostalgic journey through their greatest hits, including chart toppers like I Want It That Way, I'll Never Break Your Heart, and Everybody Backstreet's Back. The immersive experience at the Sphere, with its unparalleled visual and audio capabilities, has provided a unique backdrop for the band's energetic performances, creating a truly unforgettable spectacle for attendees. This extension comes as no surprise to industry observers, given the overwhelming demand for tickets and the consistently positive reception from both longtime fans and newer generations of music lovers. The band expressed their gratitude in a joint statement. We're overwhelmed by the love and support these past few weeks. To the fans who have been with us for 30 years, and the new ones just joining the party, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The additional dates, including performances on February 5, 6, 7, 11, 13, 14, and 15, 2026, will offer more opportunities for fans to experience the magic of the Into the Millennium show. Tickets for these newly added dates are set to go on sale to the general public on Friday, August 22nd, at 11 a.m. PT via Ticketmaster, with a fan presale currently underway. This extension underscores the Backstreet Boys' remarkable longevity in the music industry and their continued relevance in the contemporary entertainment landscape. Their ability to connect with audiences across decades, coupled with the unique draw of the Las Vegas Sphere, has created a perfect storm for a residency that continues to break records and set new benchmarks for live musical experiences. But what about other musical titans and their potential Vegas residencies? We're also looking at why one of the biggest stars in the world likely won't be gracing the Sphere stage anytime soon. Sphere says no to Taylor Swift residency amidst speculation. Industry insiders clarify venues' stance on global superstar. Recent speculation suggesting that global music phenomenon Taylor Swift might be considering a residency at the Las Vegas Sphere for her upcoming 2027 tour has been officially addressed. A spokesperson for the Sphere, in a statement obtained by Puck News, clarified the venue's position, stating, "While we love and respect Taylor Swift, we are not in conversations with her team about a residency at Sphere." This statement directly refutes earlier reports, which cited an unnamed source and were largely based on conjecture related to Swift's latest album title, The Life of a Showgirl. The primary reason behind the Sphere's inability to accommodate an artist of Swift's magnitude for a residency is a matter of scale and economics. The Sphere has a seating capacity of 18,600, which is significantly smaller than the audiences Swift typically draws during her stadium tour, often accommodating between half and a quarter of her usual nightly draw. While the venue would undoubtedly benefit from Swift's presence, elevating its status from a notable Las Vegas attraction to a globally recognized entertainment hub, the financial implications are substantial. To match the promotional and financial returns Swift garners from stadium tour, ticket prices for a Sphere residency would likely need to start at an unprecedented $1,000 per seat, even for the most distant views. This figure doesn't account for the potential markups by resellers, who could drive prices 10 to 20 times higher once tickets sell out. Such pricing would effectively render the concerts accessible only to an elite, affluent segment of her fanbase, a demographic that doesn't align with Swift's established brand and her desire to connect with a broader audience. Her carefully cultivated image emphasizes accessibility and relatability, making an ultra-exclusive, high-cost residency counterproductive to her artistic identity and fan engagement strategy. Furthermore, the cost of producing Sphere-specific visual effects for a limited number of shows, estimated at $10 million, would need to be recouped. This financial hurdle, combined with the logistical challenge of fitting Swift's massive production into the venue, makes a residency impractical for both parties. The Sphere is designed for a different scale of performance, and while it aims to be profitable, it's not in the business of taking on ventures that are financially untenable. This situation highlights the unique challenges faced by megastars seeking to adapt their large-scale productions to more intimate, albeit technologically advanced, venues. Meanwhile, the Backstreet Boys continue to extend their Into the Millennium residency, demonstrating the venue's success with artists whose production needs and audience size are more aligned with the Sphere's capabilities. Additionally, Blake Shelton's own residency at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace is also expanding, showing continued activity in the Las Vegas music scene. These contrasting situations illustrate the diverse range of artists and performance models that thrive in the dynamic Las Vegas entertainment market. So, while some artists are extending their runs, others are finding unique ways to celebrate anniversaries. Our final story looks at a cool collectible tied to a 90s music milestone. Little People Collector marks 25 years of Backstreet Boys' Millennium with special set. Nostalgia alert: iconic 90s album gets a collectible tribute. In a delightful nod to one of the most successful albums of the late 90s, Little People Collector, a brand under Mattel, has released a special edition collector set celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Backstreet Boys' seminal album, Millennium. This release taps into the potent wave of nostalgia surrounding the iconic boy band and their enduring impact on pop culture, perfectly timed with the group's ongoing, highly successful Into the Millennium residency at the Las Vegas Sphere. The meticulously crafted set features 5 figures, each representing a member of the Backstreet Boys: Nick Carter, AJ McLean, Brian Littrell, Kevin Richardson, and Howie Darrow. These miniature figures are depicted in the band's memorable all-white ensembles, famously worn in their "I Want It That Way" music video, a track that itself is a cornerstone of the Millennium album. Each figure stands at 2.5 inches tall and is presented in a specially designed, Millennium-themed box, which doubles as a display stage, complete with printed background art that further evokes the album's 1999 visual aesthetic. The attention to detail in recreating these iconic looks makes the set a must-have for dedicated fans and collectors alike. This collectible release not only serves as a tribute to the Millennium album, but also aligns seamlessly with the Backstreet Boys' current Las Vegas residency. The Sphere shows immerse audiences in the Millennium era, featuring a setlist packed with hits from the album and beyond. The extension of their residency into February 2026 further highlights the band's sustained popularity and the significant cultural footprint of the Millennium album, which sold over 30 million copies worldwide and remains a touchstone for a generation. Little People Collector is renowned for its ability to capture the essence of beloved pop culture franchises through its charming, stylized figures. Their catalog includes sets from other popular media such as Mean Girls, Harry Potter, Clueless, The Goonies, and Wednesday, among many others. These collector sets are available through various retail channels, including Target, Amazon storefronts, and Mattel's official website, often featuring special promotions and sales, making iconic pop culture moments accessible to a wider audience. The Millennium collector set, retailing at $29.99, offers an affordable yet meaningful way for fans to connect with their favorite band and commemorate a significant milestone in music history. It's a testament to the lasting legacy of the Backstreet Boys and the Millennium album, proving that some music truly does stand the test of time, resonating with new generations while continuing to delight the original fans who championed it. And that wraps up our news for today. But before you go, we've got a quick recap of all the top stories. That's a wrap on today's Spotlight. We heard about finding yourself after parenthood at a Backstreet Boys concert, the boys extending their Vegas residency, why Taylor Swift isn't heading to the Sphere, and a cool new Backstreet Boys collectible. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Sphere's Spotlight, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.